Well, hello and welcome people to the internet to another Darkchaser Battletide video. Today we're going to be playing with the Magician, who is a magician, not a king, as I previously thought. I was able to unlock this character finally. I did have to go into endless mode. We'll talk a little bit about that once we start playing, but we want to get to the gameplay as soon as possible. But I do want to talk about this character a little bit because he's pretty interesting. So basically the way he works, first of all, we can only hold up to 2 skills. No 5 skills in this character, just 2. The difference here, the reason why that is because picking up items on the map fires magic missiles, cards, were basically Gambit. When lucky reaches 50, 200, or 800, one additional shot is fired. So this character is all about picking things up. So we want to get as many crystals, recovery jades, chests. Is that it? I think that's it. All of those things. We want to be picking up as much as possible in order to do as much damage as possible. Now, these missiles scale off all of our stats. Our regular attack, our ability power, and our luck. So there's a couple different ways that we could build. The way that I was initially thinking we would be building it would be with Spell Thief Stab. Because if we built into crit, then we would get additional crystals, which would fire off more shots. The downside here is that Spell Thief Stab only scales 80% off attack, and our missiles only scale off 50% attack. So it's going to kind of hurt our damage. The way that I found, I think that this character works best, and don't quote me on this because there's a lot of different ways that we can go about building this character. I'm going to go with Lightning Arrow. Lightning Arrow starts with having piercing. It's a ranged attack, which the reason why that is a little bit more significant is that in order to start the chain of picking up crystals, you need to first kill something. So having range means that you have less time to hit enemies that are farther away from you, which means that you can pick up the crystals faster than you could with Spell Thief Stab. Also, the fact that the damage scaling is just double, right? Instead of 80%, we're starting with 150%, and our missiles scale highest with magic damage. So this is going to be kind of the highest damage output. It's also the highest scaling magic weapon that we can start with, I believe. Let's just double check that. Fireball is a pretty close second, but yes, that is the case. And lightning stroke or strike is kind of second best or third best. So we're going to do that. We're going to hop in. Let's get her going. So we're all about luck. We want to get our luck up, which is going to be another fun way to play the game. I obviously like luck characters because my fingers stroked out there. It's going to be a way to get some really cool items along the way, right? The characters who build a lot of luck can get a lot of those high rarity items that are a lot more fun than just the regular common items. Now, for what we're going to be building for the first tier, there's a couple different things we could do. We have Diamond, which just gives us straight lucky. We have Attack and Lucky. We have HP regen, but also when we take damage, there's a chance to do a magical explosion. We have Ability Power and Lucky, and we have Modified HP and Max HP. I am going to start off just doing regular Diamond. I want to get this Lucky up to 50 as high as possible first. Now, I have tried doing Spade in the past, which I don't think is necessarily wrong, but there's going to be a couple different ways we can do get our Ability Power up. And the fact is, our damage is good enough for the first couple levels that this isn't really important. So really getting to that second shot is going to be more important for us. So I'm going to take the attack speed. I'm going to reroll this and just lock in the other lightning arrow. Call it good. So the way that I ended up needing to go about unlocking this character was in endless mode. I found, so when we were trying to play with, when we were playing with the Frost Witch, you know, basically we weren't able to get up to that 50 ability power that I was trying to get to in order to unlock this character. What I ended up doing was going into endless with Merchant, and the reason for that is because of those gift boxes, right? The gift boxes give you another way to get ability power. And the fact they also give you more crystals means that you can just kind of like cycle almost infinitely through them, which is kind of what ended up happening. So this is great, right? More mushrooms means more drops, which means more missiles. What else do we have here? We got another lightning arrow. We'll hold on to that. And so I ended up having to get to around wave like 40 before I was able to get ability power up to 50. Now, of course, your results are going to vary if you try and do that, right? Because it's all luck of the draw. But I did get to the point where the merchant that I felt like I was almost infinite, just because I was because my luck got so high. My luck got to like almost 1,000. And so I was basically always getting like legendary loot box or gift boxes. And because of that, I was just getting so much crystals, and I could just cycle through, just constantly reroll, buy a new gift box, and it was basically enough for the next reroll and even more. It was kind of absurd. Okay, so we'll grab the other. I don't think I want any of this other stuff, so we'll reroll here. Monster Mint's great. Life Totem is also great. We're going to keep that, right? It's additional ways of healing, but it's also just another way to pop off a magic missile. But I really like characters like this that change the way that you have to kind of play the game. Right? Merchant is kind of like that. Not really. I mean, I like Merchant because I really like the gift box aspect, right? There's a little bit of a like dopamine when you open up those gift boxes. So yeah, so let's take this. Let's go. Let's get some more max HP. Reroll. Harvesting is great. We're going to lock that in. 10% chance of attack with burn. I'm not sure if that's going to work with our magic missiles, but I think I am going to take it. I think it does work with that. But a character like the Berserker, for example, while it kind of changes the way you play with the talents you can pick up, overall, like the character just has a bunch of extra stats to start with. So it kind of just plays the same as just like a normal character. But this character like dramatically changes how the gameplay works. So I like characters like this. Ooh, kill that goblin. Kill him, kill him, kill him. I want his relic. Come on, come on, come on. Get him dead. There we go. Nice. It's one of the downsides of having less attacks there. All right, we'll take that. And let's get the last point in luck. Then the other thing we're going to do is this. So swarm magic. When you pick up a recovered jade, you have a 6% chance to summon a swarm. I'm only going to put 1 point into this, since 60% chance is pretty high, and the maximum number is 3. Now, these swarms are pretty weak. But the other things we have here, every 10 seconds generate a magic cap. I don't actually know what a magic cap is. I'm assuming that it's a mushroom, but I don't know that, right? Because I'm thinking cap, like mushroom cap. Whenever someone dies, 60% chance to summon a swarm. So I'm also going to take 1 point into this. Just that way there's a chance that one of these swarms turns into these swarms to keep our 3 swarm limit. I have, let's see. Yeah, we don't want this. So this turns off our magic missiles and makes explosions instead. Then we're going to start working on this maybe a little bit. Magic specialism. Get our attack speed up. Get our damage modifiers up. So that's kind of our goal here. So we're going to take this to get a bit of harvesting. We're going to combine these so we can pick up this lightning arrow. We're going to grab, well, now we're going to get rid of this lightning arrow to buy this lightning arrow. Going to lock this in for more harvesting and more experience. There we go. And that's one of those swarms. The swarms are a little weak, but that's fine. It's just another source of damage that I like having. And again, once we have that talent that allows them, or gives them a 60% chance to summon another swarm, hopefully the game doesn't recognize like, hey, this is a swarm from that talent, so it can't respawn a swarm. I'm hoping just any swarm counts for it. Do I take this? I might as well. It's just another damage source. I don't want that though. Whenever, yeah, it's whenever a summon dies. So this is a summon. Right? So then they can kind of just turn into like a it's not a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? But basically they can just keep spawning themselves over and over again. We will take this. I'm going to take the crit chance here. I'm just going to take this for some extra damage on the field. Crit chance, but we lose some damage. That's fine. don't think I want this. Okay, I'm gonna save my crystals here. Yeah, especially since we only have 2 skills. I want as many different ways to deal damage as possible. And I think it should be clear to everybody that this guy's best relic is going to be the one where all crystals are automatically pulled into you. That's just going to be insane if we can get that. But I need some more damage. Okay, we'll take that. Don't care for that. Don't need that. That's great. Okay, so I think because that's the case, do I start going into here or do I go here? Let's start getting... before I get modifiers up, let's just get our flat ability power up. And what's our luck? Okay, we're at 58, so let's get... Let's grab this. Let's grab this for ability power. More ability power. Our crit chance is kind of hurting now, but we can always work on that later. Sells for 13. Okay, so I got to lock that in. Let's go for... Do we go for attack speed? So attack speed is interesting, right? Because it's not like attack speed. Typically, attack speed would affect 5 skills. Right now, it's only affecting 2. So effectively, its bonus is kind of less effective. But you could also say that the damage is kind of changing that. I don't think I'm going to buy this, though. I think I'm just going to save my crystals here. But I do need to make sure that my damage stays up. We were hurting a little bit there at the end, even with the smaller guys. We had a lot of guys around us. Okay, let's work on finding these recovery jades so we can get some swarms active. Yeah, like now, like this feels good. This feels better than the last round. There we go. Yeah, since we're spawning, we want a bunch of consumables. Perfect. We will take that. Don't need that. That's great. Don't need that. Extra dodge. We lose some harvesting. Oh, that's totally fine. More HP from consumables. Yes, I will also take the crit chance. Let's get rid of this. Get a blue lightning arrow. Crit chance. Yep, that's fine. We'll take that as well. Although now they're going to be crazy fast. Maybe that was not the best thing to do. Okay, let's lock that in for next time. Do one more reroll. And I'm also going to grab the defense. We lose a little bit of luck, but that's fine. I'm not in the negative when it comes to that. Do I want this Beast Claw? I think I do. I think I want the 8% crit chance. Okay, now I'm a little scared. Yeah, these guys are going to be super fast. Yeah, this is going to... Okay, this is going to be interesting because we are on Wave 9. Wave 9 has a bunch of these goblins here. And goblins are inherently fast anyway. But that should mean that with all these little goblins, more crystals. And with more crystals comes more magic missiles. So as long as I can keep them off me, we should be okay here. All right, that went better than expected. HP regen. We lose some speed. No, I don't think I want that. Fire flame arrow. Ooh, this one's great. We lose some crit chance, but we gain ability power. I think... That's a lot of crit chance to lose. I'm going to take the crystals on that, I think. We lose some damage. Okay, our speed is not that good right now, so otherwise I probably would take that. 3 talent points. Okay. I'm going to take 1 here. I want to see what this magic cap thing is. So now we're in this 3rd tier. Healing props +3. Recovery effect, max HP +5. I have no idea what that means. When pick up recovery jade when HP is full, +2 crystals, up to +30 per battle. So this would give me more crystals. Attack distance +20, magic missile 33% probability can be tracked. Tracking distance related to attack distance. I don't know what that means either. Pick up the recovery jade when HP is full, plus 0.5 damage up to 1.5 per battle. I'm not really crazy about any of these. I think I'm just going to keep going. I think I'm just going to keep getting this up. And then start working on the magic specialism. Specialism? I don't know what that word was. I guess the downside here is in order to get, like, any 4 of these, I have to go into these. But I think I just want to do this. I don't know what the magic hat is, but I kind of want to check it out. Okay, Tesla Coil is great. We'll grab the Beast Claw. We'll grab the Envy Puppet. Our crit chance is kind of fine, so I'm okay taking this for more ability power. 4-leaf Clover is great for... I should have taken the store discount first. I always do that. Max HP and Harvesting. This is fine. We lose some attack, but we scale half off attack, so that's totally fine. Portable Fireworks is great, having multiple of those. Yeah, so Magical Cap, what does that do? So Magical Cap and Magical Hat are the same thing. So it's every 10 seconds. Okay, so there's another hat over here. So what does this do? I have no idea what that did. Well, we lose some attack speed. Maybe it just increases my attack speed for a bit. Or maybe, is it supposed to be just because it's an extra item to pick up? Right? Because we want things to pick up. I just don't know what it is. It doing anything other than just picking something as, like, is it just giving me another item to pick up? Speed, attack range, but we lose some ability power. Well, this would have been good with the boots that we just passed up on. But no, I think I'm going to pass up on these. That's great, though. That's good. This is fine. We'll take it as another source of damage. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to start taking the magic specialism. I don't know why I can't say specialism. Specialism. Take 1 damage per second when each damage taken, +1 damage, +1 attack recovery, and +1 attack speed until end of combat. Well, that could be kind of absurd. I mean, we get attack recovery. I mean, we're at -7 attack recovery. So after 7 seconds, we get to neutral. But with how many cards we're shooting off, yeah, this is just very good. Free reroll, love it. More health, more experience gain. We'll keep the poison trap. Treasure compass is great. We'll hold on to that. Defeated summon will explode, dealing 100%. Do we keep that? Our swarms are pretty easy to die. No, that's a lot. That's a lot. What's our attack speed? Let's take these. Okay, so we'll work on getting these 3. Yeah, see, and now we're at the point that we can just sustain ourselves. I forgot. Can I go in here and see my sets? I can. Oh, but it doesn't show... But it doesn't show the modified stats. Well, either way, we're definitely maintaining our health, so that's fine. That's all that really matters. Okay, so we'll keep going here. Just keep getting our... Oh, shoot. Okay, should have done that. Okay, let's grab all those. Free reroll. Experience gain, but we lose some luck. I'm okay with that. Harvesting's great. Attacking 3% crit chance. That's fine. Green lightning arrow we don't need. Let's see. Elite is in 3 more rounds, so we're totally fine there. Oh, wait. It almost looked like it shot off a fireball. I can't tell. Things happen. Oh, no. That was just my... That was my boots. That was my boots doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still picking up the magic caps just in case they do. Let's see. Let me look at my... No, my crystals didn't go up. Maybe it's like experience. I don't know. No, it's definitely not experience. It must just be another source to trigger all your pickup, like on pickup effects. Let's see. 3% dodge. That seems pretty good. We'll take that. Knockback effect. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab these. A magic hat. Every time you pick up a recovery... Yeah, so I guess it's just increasing the amount of things that we can pick up. Ooh. We like that. We'll take that. Bard Harp is great. We lose a little bit of damage, but we get a bunch of luck. We're still trying to get up to 200. There's another lightning arrow. That's great. We'll take the flame orb next round. But we got to see if we can get up to... We can get up to 200 luck before the next boss fight. That would be beneficial. Then we can shoot a whole bunch of cards. 3 cards per pickup. That would not be too bad. Oh yeah, we are going to town. We got damage in all the right places. Nope, I don't care about that. Just give me the crystals. This is great. I'll take that. Okay, can't go into here yet, not until we have 20. So that being the case, I'm just going to go in here for more luck. Do we even want this? I think I'm actually going to pass. Oh, well, it's unique. Okay, so we'll grab the one. This is fine here. Grab this, reroll. I don't think we're going to hit that 200 luck by any means. But I think that's fine. Oh, wait, hold. Oh, we're in combat. Okay, well, we're definitely not hitting it then. I miscounted. I thought we were going into combat 13. That's fine. We have so much, like, auxiliary damage that I can kind of just stay away from him. Let, like, the Tesla coil spawn up, the poison traps build up. And then over time, we'll just have a bunch of crystals down. Our swarms will go to town on him. And he'll just fall. Unless he charges right at me and kills me. Unless I kill him first. Huh, so we pulled in the hats. I don't know if that means anything. Wow, okay, 20% crit chance. Yep. Yeah. Okay. We're getting all the good uniques. 30 luck, there we go. Let's see, do you want 8% dodge? Why not? Get some more ability power for on the cheap. No, we're gonna pass upon this. All this. Yeah, this feels like a very, very strong build. I do wonder how this build would have changed if we went with the Spell Thief Stab, right? Just to increase the ways that we can get more crystals. I don't think it would have been nearly as good, though. I think the lightning arrows just do so much damage. Because you could argue like the cards are doing all the range damage. I like having extra one of those. That seems pretty great. Okay, so what do we have? So we can't grab this because we don't have this chain. So what do we have here? When picking up healing items, the attack range +5 lasts for 3 seconds, can be stacked to 10 layers. Okay, don't really care about that. Changes from continuous fire to salvo. I don't even have a place to start knowing what that means. For every magic hat picked, there we go. All right. Well, now we got a reason to pick up magic hats. That's sweet. When lucky reaches 50, 200, 800, the number of magic wheels is increased by 1 each. Okay, so there's another okay, well, we found the way to go. I think at this point, I just kind of want to try and maybe hard focus some luck stuff. I'll keep taking the harvesting. Do I want this? Yeah, I want the extra HP, just to make sure. Okay, crystal pickaxe. This is perfect. This is, like, exactly what we need. Crit damage. And more monsters. More monsters means more crystals. Oh, especially in this wave. This wave is great. This is a bunch of just like weakling mobs that we can take out pretty easily. So more of these guys is super nice. Yeah, so picking up hats gives us more crit chance. Crit chance when he kills gives more crystals. More crystals means more shots. All the shots have higher crit chance. Oh yeah, we're snowballing, baby. We are snowballing. We are pod racing. It's all kosher. We are doing it. This character's sweet. This character is super sweet. Lucky Star is great. Don't care for that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. One attack and destroy mushrooms. Yeah, I'll take that. More crit chance. Well, I don't care about that anymore. More HP from consumables. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll also take the dodge. I don't need this. Extra luck. Great. We're almost to that 200. Extra damage after every combat. We only have a couple more combats to go, so I'm not so concerned about that. This does nothing for us. We'll take this. We'll take this. Come on. Give me a little bit more luck. Not going to happen. That's fine. We'll get it here in the next round. Not a 100% chance, but very likely we'll get up to 200. I suppose I am a little bit concerned. Maybe concerned is the right word. Cautiously optimistic. Cautiously pessimistic about the last fight. Depending on how many mobs spawn, could change how the last fight goes. Because if not a lot of mobs are spawning, it's going to be tough to get our magic missiles firing off, you know? But at least we have, you know, we have the fireworks, we have the Tesla coils, we have the poison traps, we have the swarm. So we have a bunch of other ways to deal damage. It's not like we're, you know, anemic without them. It's great. We'll take that. Okay, one more and we can get that, so that's awesome. Yeah, so I'm not taking that because I don't want to take the negative luck right now. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. That's super late, though. But that's great. This is fine. Oh, we got an elite. Okay, well, we're going to have more mobs while we fight the elite. Actually, that's kind of fine, to be completely honest. Right? More mobs just means more crystals. Oh, boy. It's Bullet Heaven, boy. We got Bullet Heaven, boy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Here's hoping I can get my attack recovery up high enough. So I'm going to kind of stay away from him for a little... Oh my god! Okay. Okay, he's dead. That is easily, has always been, and probably will always be the most terrifying boss in this game. For me, at least. Yeah, so our crit chance has got to be close to 100% at that point. Huh. Is this reasonable to take? Where's our attack range? So we'd only go to minus 20. It's a lot of attack speed. Okay. Well, that's great. That's also great. That works really well with what we just got. Nice. So let's grab that. Every 5 seconds during battle, attack speed plus 5%. 45 seconds of battle, spawn 10 magic caps. So that means after 45 seconds we get this. Every 5 dodge, get plus 1 lucky. Sweet. Let's take it. That gets us above 200. More mushrooms. Wow, our defense is bad. Okay, let's see if we can fix that a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, new lightning arrow. Not going to spend that much on poison traps right now. Let's get the Golem Warrior. This is pretty good. Let's get some more HP regen. We'll get a little bit more defense. Like, our damage is good. I just want to make sure that we don't die now to the final boss. Right? Like, we are 100% set on damage. I am not concerned about that at all. I wasn't even trying to kill the last boss, and he died. So, because of that, I'm totally okay with where we're at for that. It's really just making sure that I don't get hit by a couple stray shots and just get absolutely smoked. All right. Well, I'm going to take the crystals here. This I don't think I care about. I'm going to take the crystals here. This is fine. I will take that. So I'm actually not going to take this now, because there's no way we hit the next breaking. I mean, luck actually does help us scale damage, but I think our damage is fine. Sure, I'm going to take it. Okay, so now that we've hit that threshold, I don't think that I need this. I'm only getting 1 point here anyway. So do I just go for that? Honestly, I don't even know what this does, but it's talking about recovery, so maybe I should go for it. Damage of all nearby summons goes up. That's kind of reasonable, actually. We have a lot of summons now. Don't care for any of that. Volcanic Rock is great. That's pretty good for us. Don't really care for any of this. Here's some extra defense, so I'm going to take that. I'm also going to take the Parasitic Mask. Okay. So, we're not positive on attack recovery, but we do gain that over the first couple seconds, so we'll get this up. Our HP regen is really great, so that should kind of help us kind of hold our own until this. Defense is still a little below, but we do have 30% dodge chance, which isn't bad. We're a bit slow, though. That's kind of a concern. All right. Who are we fighting? Game? Hold up. Hold up. Save and exit. Continue. What's going on here? What do we have going on? Okay, let's pause here, restart the game. All right, let's see if we can't get the game to work. Continue and next combat. Interesting. So, we've gotten to a point where we broke the game, quite literally. Okay, let's do this one more time. Let's go. What is breaking the game? Interesting. Let me just in case something screws it up, let's do this. Go into here, create, back out. Just do some weird things. I don't even know what that would even do. Continue. Let me. Okay, I was gonna see if there's anything I can do there. Next combat. So as soon as the bosses spawn in, the game breaks. Well, what would happen? Okay, let's try this. I got one more thing up my sleeve. What if we did this? Still breaks. Well, that is unfortunate. That being said, let's see, if I come in here... Okay, well, we can still talk about the build. Unfortunately, we didn't get to fight that final boss. I think it wasn't going to be an issue, but we at least got to show off the character, how he works, and all that. The one thing that we didn't get that I think would have made this character absolutely broken was that relic that it's basically it's like permanent magnet. I think that thing is ridiculous on any character, but this one especially, since that turns all his attacks. I mean, look at his we're doing 105 for every missile fired. We're at 200, so that's 3 additional shots for every crystal. We're just making a ton of crystals, right? We have the thing that's given us extra crit chance. We have the thing that whenever we do crit hits, it makes, where is it? It's this hammer thing. Where's the purple hammer? Purple hammer. This thing right here. You know, so it dropped an extra 500 crystals. So if you do the math there, 100 times 3, 500, what is that? Like 15,000 damage. That was very quick math. That's probably incorrect, but anyway, yeah, so that's like super powerful. The fact that we're increasing our crit chance over time. Yeah, this build is sweet. Obviously, you know, if we had gotten these tarot cards up earlier, we could have just like spiraled out of control, maybe gotten, you know, 1 more of these and just gotten our luck up really high. We definitely would have hit that 800. I think that 800 is likely like only possible if you're doing endless. But, oh, interesting. My next button is now gone. So if you hit endless once, you then can't hit next again. It thinks you're stuck in, right? Because if I hit save and exit, come back in here. Yeah, weird. Okay, so now I can no longer do level 20 anyway. But guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Darkchaser Battletide. If you did enjoy the video, you had a good time, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelike action. I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.